I'm talking to my mom beforehand. I'm telling her the story because we're real close. And she just crying. And she says, you know that your grandfather cheated on grandma. And you know that his dad cheated on his wife too. So then the magnitude of breaking the cycle really hit me. It's not just my dad or me and maybe my son. It's this generational trauma. And so I talked to my dad, and it wasn't easy, but I just looked at him and just I'm looking at you right now. And I just said, listen, you know my story. And I said, I know what you did also, because it wasn't a secret. It came out, we all knew about it. My mom and dad are still together. I just want you to know that doesn't define you as a man, doesn't define you as my father. It's something that you did, it's something that you should, if you haven't already taken responsibility for and been accountable for, but that doesn't define who you are. It doesn't change the fact that you're my father and I love you and you're a man and I love you and I want you to feel the same healing that I feel. And I've seen my dad cry twice, and this was the third time.
Mm.
He just started bawling, Elaine.
Oh,
And over the course of the next 2 days while we were there in the house, he came up to me multiple times. I thank you for talking to me. I love you. Thank you for talking to me. And that's not who my dad, that's just not who he is. Right?
got his whole life never
He never
experiencing that.
had exactly. So when I think about that generational trauma and I think about how it's vested in my family that I didn't even know it, but it's there. It still creates this stigma. It still creates this overlying cloud that, that can, if you let it, create issues.